So another question many of you have asked me is, how do I plan my program for concerts? So in the beginning you might have problems sorting out all your ideas, so I suggest that you just sit down, write down all your ideas and don't be afraid to change them, and in the end you'll come to a great conclusion.
So what I absolutely love is to start my concerts with a rather slow or even polyphonic piece, because I just want to give everyone in the audience a chance to warm up their ears before I get started with pieces like, I don't know, Liszt, Rhapsody No. 6 or a whole bunch of Rachmaninoff etudes. And I don't want to do it like Prokofiev did, nearly starting every concert with his third sonata. I don't want to scare anyone away right away. So after this slight warm-up, I usually continue with a classical sonata. What I never do though is I never play two classical sonatas in a row, and it doesn't matter if it's two Beethoven sonatas or one Beethoven or one Mozart. I think it's just getting too much for the audience, and it's just too hard to follow the music if you have two long sonatas in a row. So what I usually do in the second half is not playing the organ, but I'm usually saving up all the big pieces like Liszt or Rachmaninoff for the second half. For example, I would start off the second half with, let's say, not more than 4 Rachmaninoff etudes, because once again, if you play a whole opus of Rachmaninoff etudes, it's just getting too much. I mean, you will literally get tired of, first of all, playing the pieces, and please don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Rachmaninoff, he's actually my favorite composer, but to be honest, it will get too much in the end for you and the audience. What I would play after Rachmaninoff is, for example, Liszt Vallet Dobermann, which is a great piece around 10 to 15 minutes. And after that I would choose a Kapustin etude to finish the concert off and to give the whole thing a more of a jazzy touch to it. And as an encore I would definitely choose something funny and very short, for example one of the dances of Ginastera. For example, the Argentinian dances, the first one, has an absolute great ending, and it's always a crowd pleaser at the end of the concert.